While few Ayurvedic Vaidyas diagnose cholelithiasis or cholesterol stones in specific as a consequence of Medo Vriddhi by considering the cause mentioned by Western medical science, that is hyperlipidemia or hypercholesterolemia, few Ayurvedic Vaidyas diagnose this as a condition of Ashmari with regard to its stone-like appearance. What do you emphasize, cause or presentation? The diagnosis and treatment of cholelithiasis, just like other vyadhis, depends on what you prioritize. If you rely completely upon Western medical science for diagnosis and consider cholesterol as the sole cause for cholelithiasis, you intend to prescribe Medohara, Rukshoshna Kashayas, Churnas, Vatis and Ashmari Bhedakas with an intention to reduce the excess cholesterol and cause lysis of gallstones. But Samhitas have something contrary to say. If you prioritize the verses of Samhitas alone, you'll get to know that the stone-like appearance of any bhava of Sharira or any entity of Sharira is a consequence of Vishoshana caused by Vata and Pitta or Vata or Pitta, and Snehana is the line of treatment advocated by Samhitas for dissolution of such stone-like entities. That is, Snehana is the modalities used for Bedhana and Patana of such stone-like entities. And if it is not Sneha Sadhya, Nirharana by Shastra Karma is advocated by Samhitas. And it should also be noted that Rukshoshna Aushadas, which is Medohara in nature, or Ashmari Bedakas, should be given only in presence of Kapha dominance. And to be more precise, cholelithiasis is caused by Vishoshana of Pitta itself by increased Rukshata in Sharira. And this Vishoshana is secondary to all Vyadhis which have Vata Pitta in high dominance and which cause increased Rukshoshna Gunavriddhi. And the main Vyadhis which cause such condition are Shosha, Gulma, Ashmari. That is, Vishoshana of Pitta can be secondary to any of these Vyadhis. So let's think before we link cholesterol stones to Medo Vriddhi, and let's think before prescribing Rukshoshna, Ashmari, Vedaka, Kashayas and Churnas in all cases of cholelithiasis vaguely. While such formulations would be helpful for Vedana of the stone-like entities, its recurrence cannot be prevented by Rukshoshna formulations when there is strong involvement of Vata and Pitta in the Samprapti. And for a Vaidya who will prioritize Samhitas alone to diagnose a condition as Medo Vriddhijanya Vikriti, the presence of Medo Vriddhikara Nidanas and Medo Vriddhijanya Lakshanas or Nidana Panchakas of Medo Vriddhi or Medo Dushti is mandatory regardless of the BMI and lipid profile. So, the take home for today is Nidana Panchaka itself is the efficient tool to procure accurate diagnosis and to plan an effective treatment. Thank you. We'll get back to you with another new video. Goodbye.